Hey everybody, this is Chandler from the Platinum Bros. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Not Out of Gobblegum trophy in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies mode. So for this one, all you have to do is eat all 5 of your gobblegum in one game. So this one's pretty easy. There's not a whole lot to it. So I'm basically just going to play through. It takes about 5-6 rounds to do. So I'm just going to play through like a normal game here. So I'm going to pick up Quick Revive, pick up a gun, all that stuff. And then you'll see me start to get into the trophy here in a couple of rounds. So I'm essentially just trying to build up points right now because you're going to need 2,500 points total at least, plus a door. Because the way it works is when you buy gobblegum, you buy it off those little gumball machines I'm standing next to right now, and you can buy 3 per machine, and then it will switch to one of the other machines, and there are, I believe, 1 in each district. So there's 1 here in the junction, the center, and then there's 1 in each of the waterfront, the footlight, and the canal district. So you, I'm not going to build them all up at once, but I am just going to buy them periodically as I have the extra money lying around. So, the only, like I said, the only real trick is that you'll have to move to a new gobblegum machine after you buy them. You don't have to worry about getting one that you've already got, because I believe it will give you, at least I've done it 3 or 4 times, and every time I've done it, it's given me a different one that I hadn't already received each time. So it's I've not run into any scenarios where like I got this one of the ones I already had again, until after you've gotten all 5. So it will give you a different one each time. So as usual, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this shotgun off the wall. It's pretty much my default weapon in this game. It's, decently powered, well up into the high teen levels, and it as you level it up and you can put some attachments on it, it becomes even better. As well as, because it's just a wall gun, I can always go back and get ammo whenever I need it. So any of these videos you see me, I will almost always have that gun. So that's why it's not, on its base level, if you're wondering, like, why mine's got, like, a camo or an attachment on or anything. I've just added them because I've used it a bunch, so. It's not, that really doesn't make a difference. It's not you can still use it in its default state and you'll be fine. So don't think that I'm only able to complete anything because I've leveled it up or anything like that. You can go in your first game and get this trophy. It's not difficult as long as you know where, what you're doing and things like that. So we've gotten the 1, and then this one I believe is stock option, which just, instead of using my clip, I just use the bullets in my like reserve ammo, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's nice that you don't have to reload. It's still kind of a pain to use. It doesn't really help you a ton. Your choices in gobblegum are really not going to matter a whole lot. I think I'm just using like the default set, or I might have one different one. I don't remember. It's not really going to make a difference because you're not going to have to play for all that long. So I'm going to go ahead and get another one. I'm not sure if there's a cooldown. I don't know if you have to wait a long time in between each use, or if you can just go like right back to back and just keep buying them. I think you can only get 1 per round. I'm honestly not sure though. Don't, you know what I mean? If you can go right through and buy them, boom boom boom, then go ahead and do it. I think you have to wait between rounds. I think you're only allowed to get 1 a round. Because it needs to be lit up like that, so maybe there's just a cooldown. Because earlier it wasn't lit up, so you have to wait till it's lit up before you can use it. I know if you try to use it when it's not lit up, it'll tell you that it's recharging or out of order or something like that. So here's my 3rd one. And then you'll see, yeah, it'll do this. It'll just shake and turn red, and and then it'll be empty. There'll be no gobblegum in like the little crystal ball that's in there, which just means that it's emptied out. There's no it's no longer active. So now I'm just gonna start looking around and see if there's So it's not at the one in the Canal District, which if you're looking for it is once you come through the door, if you take your left and take it up around to the corner, that's where that one is. So I thought about just showing where all of them were in this video, but I think I show where 3 of them are anyway, so it's not you know what I mean? They're not hidden by any means. So this next one's just down here on your way. If the box were there, it would be in that room down there, and it's not in that one. So we got one left to search, but now I've opened 2 doors, and I don't have enough money to open the last one, so I'm gonna have to wait a couple more rounds here. So I've got to admit I've had a lot of fun with the new Black Ops. It's been entertaining to say the least, but the zombie trophies were definitely not as difficult as they were in Advanced Warfare. They were much easier. I was able to complete them all on solo by myself in maybe a couple hours. I think I knocked them all out. So it's for sure easier than Advanced Warfare, where some of the Easter egg ones, were a pain to get. So I've enjoyed the zombies. Now that I'm done with it, I have no desire to go back and play it, but it did not feel like a chore when I was doing these, so that was nice. Okay, and here's the last one, so that's where it ended up being. So now all I need to do is get to 1,000 in order to get it. The last 2 times, and then I'll have the trophy. So, all right. Kind of got overwhelmed there for a minute. Good thing I picked up Quick Revive at the beginning. I always, even if I'm just going for a trophy that shouldn't be hard, I always get Quick Revive, especially if I'm playing on solo, just because it saves me from having to deal with something dumb like that happening where I got caught on a corner or zombies coming from 2 directions and trap me or whatever. Just because I don't want to have to start over and do it again. Even though it's not hard, it's laborious and I don't want to do it. As much as I like this shotgun, I will admit there are moments where you hit a zombie and it just, for whatever reason, doesn't kill the zombie, and there's not really a logical reason for that. It just happens sometimes. You kind of gotta, once you've used it a little bit, you kind of come to expect it, and you get used to, like, zombies just not dying immediately, and you kind of are less surprised by it. But the first, I don't know, maybe 5 games I played with it, it definitely, I did die because I would shoot a zombie and just expect it to die, and it didn't. And it's still perfectly capable of killing these things too, so you don't have to worry about like going and picking up an assault rifle or anything. You can still destroy all of these with a shotgun. So go ahead and reload, pick up this max ammo, and then we'll run and get the last gobblegum, and that should be it for this trophy. And there you go. 5 gobblegums in one game. 5 different gobblegums in one game, I should say. So that is everything you need for the trophy. And like I said, it won't give you a repeat for any reason. So all you have to do is buy it 5 times, and you should be good. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks, guys.